So the Nuggets made a 20-point comeback in the second half to beat the Lakers in Game 2, and before we start pointing any fingers at anybody, I'd like to point out the amazing game LeBron James had, particularly on the defensive end where he was energized seemingly everywhere and a big reason why the Nuggets could only muster up 44 points in the first half. But it's important to understand two things from the opening 24 minutes: how AD and D'Lo were doing the most damage and the way the Nuggets matched up defensively. Getting Davis and Russell into a pick and roll gave the Nuggets defense fits in the first half, to the tune of 42 points with barely a missed field goal and D'Lo bombing for 6 triples. Here's a double ball screen that forces the switch of Jokic onto Russell, giving AD a free roll to the rim. And when KCP falls down, Vincent is open and makes the nice pass to AD with deep position, and there's nothing you can do to stop this. The Lakers offense rarely gets 5 guys moving together to create a shot, but with these two, they just needed to spread the floor and try and gain an advantage, which happens when Peyton Watson gets caught on Russell's hip. Jokic has to step over to stop the ball, and there's no rotation to AD at the free throw line. They got LeBron involved in an actual 5-man zoom action, with Russell pinning down for LeBron, who then comes around for the handoff. The initial screen catches Gordon and forces Jokic to switch onto the ball. And if you watch Gordon, great effort to hustle in support of Jokic's slow lateral movement, but it just opens up AD for the easy layup. Here's the same play, and this time they blast LeBron coming off the handoff. Murray rotates to pick up Davis, and great hustle by Jokic to get back down there to prevent Davis from catching under the hoop. But it still opens up space for AD to face up and hit another jumper. And at the end of the half, they don't need to call out any type of motion offense to spread for D'Lo and AD, and they catch Jokic in way too far of a drop, and D'Lo makes them pay. Let's quickly look at how Michael Malone decided to guard the Lakers in the opening half. He went very traditional with Aaron Gordon on LeBron, Nikola Jokic on AD, Michael Porter Jr. on Rui, KCP on D'Lo, and Jamal Murray on Austin Reeves. With that D'Lo AD pick and roll, it forces Jokic high in case Russell shoots a 3, and the Nuggets bring Porter Jr. out of the weak side corner to pick up the roll man. From there, it was easy to attack the middle on the catch until the Nuggets are forced to foul and put Davis on the line. Now let's cut to the second half, where the Lakers' offense fell apart. What happened to all the good actions that enabled D'Lo and AD to feast? Well, what the Nuggets coaching staff knows all too well is that as the game wears on, the offense becomes a mismatch hunt for LeBron James. He'll choose who he wants to set a ball screen for him, force a switch, and then go to work creating an advantage into a shot. And because of this knowledge, they did some great adjustments. We know LeBron wants to attack Jokic, so the Nuggets put him on Rui instead and KCP on LeBron, who takes the bait by calling up Rui to set the ball screen. But what this is also doing is eliminating the vaunted LBJ-AD pick and roll by having AD standing around in the corner useless. It worked okay on this one as Murray bails them out by taking a foul. Davis is again relegated to standing in the corner watching while Porter Jr. guards LeBron. Aaron Gordon is a great defender, and being able to guard AD in the corner is a gift as he stays with him on the drive and pressures the miss. I think LeBron got so frustrated having to use Rui to attack Jokic that he waves him off and brings AD over. KCP goes under the screen to dare LeBron to shoot it, and he hits a huge triple. Now the Nuggets switch it up and put Gordon on LeBron and Jokic on AD, but he can't force a switch. So the offense basically dies until James YOLOs this one from 33 feet into the hoop. The Nuggets continue to give different looks to LeBron, like KCP on him and Gordon on Reeves. Again, he can't force a switch, and he's stuck doing that twisting to his left, shooting with his right shot that he seems to like. I don't think it's a great shot in general, and it's way off. And the Nuggets adjust again, putting Jokic back on Rui. Remember, this means AD is taken out of the play because of how LeBron is hardwired to attack. But he can't shake KCP, so they try again. And again, he can't get the switch. Sensing his frustration, the defense collapses with 3 guys around him and he gets stripped, which turns into a bad turnover when the shot clock expires. For LeBron, offense down the stretch is all about hunting the mismatch, and so the Nuggets dare them to isolate with Austin Reeves by putting Jokic on him. Now you've got your 3 best offensive players standing around watching, never touching the ball in this possession, as Rui can't hit the 3-point shot. I think LeBron ran out of gas at this point since they ran a play that calls for Russell to screen for him and then come off the AD high post for the handoff, but he rejects that to set another screen for Russell and then gets stuck at half court being denied by his man. Yet another possession where LeBron didn't even touch the ball and Reeves misses a pull-up 3, which leads us to one of the craziest sequences we'd ever seen all day, considering what happened in New York. Great screen by Jokic stands up Reeves, and all Murray had to do was deliver the ball to his open teammate, but LeBron makes another brilliant defensive play, gets down court quick, and throws it down for a 3-point lead. The problem is, the Nuggets weren't fazed in the slightest, quickly getting it in bounds. Here's where having D'Lo can be a curse. For all the good things he does for your team, he'll commit an equal number of egregious decisions, like diving in front of Jokic for a silly attempt at a steal, but it almost works since Jokic had to barf up a terrible shot, but Reeves is too small for Gordon, who stays inbounds on the rebound, and this is a scram situation, so I don't know how much blame I'd put on either Russell or Davis, but Porter Jr. just rises up and ties the game. Wow. While it might not have seemed too little too late just here, the Lakers uncork Spain pick and roll, where they finally get D'Lo and AD in the ball screen with LeBron back-screening Gordon. Gordon doesn't recognize it quickly enough as Russell lays it in over him. The Nuggets have a play they know they can run and get a great shot off of, with Murray back-screening into a handoff. It's actually well contained, but Murray killed them with his hezzy game in the fourth, getting LeBron to jump and forced to foul. There's enough contact on the shoulder, and it looks like D'Lo raked him across the face, too. They run Spain but put the ball in LeBron's hands and D'Lo back-screening AD's man. The Nuggets again screw this up as Murray should have switched on to LeBron, who gets the nice inside hand layup. Murray is a winner, and the playoffs seem to elevate his game. They try to get D'Lo to switch, but the Lakers hold firm, and the Nuggets ignore the advantage in the paint to reset the pick and roll. Nice inside foot plant and sidestep right-left to get space to drop this one in, and the score is tied. Here's Spain pick and roll once more, and KCP tries to get skinny at the same time LeBron is making contact with him. Having seen him nail those deep threes a few minutes ago, I have zero problems with this shot. He's wide open, going to his left, so he's got good alignment. Plus, there was going to be plenty of time left for the Nuggets on the last possession anyway, but it's a make or miss league. Denver is so poised and experienced, they don't need to call a timeout and allow the defense to set up. Going right into the double ball screen guaranteed to force a switch, where AD simply isn't fast enough to keep up with Murray as he uses the same exact footwork with the left foot plant, then sidestep right-left to twist in the air for alignment before draining the game winner and all but ending the Lakers' hopes. Incredible finish to a great game, but I want you to think about how the Nuggets basically dictated the Lakers' offense based on how they lined up their personnel. And it's on Darvin Ham to deprogram LeBron to take advantage of this if they want to win even one game in this series. These playoff games are going to be absolutely epic, and the best place to watch is in the arena, so download the SeatGeek app and get the best choice of seats from all around the internet in one place. It's incredibly easy to get the tickets right to your phone, they're guaranteed, and if you use my code BBALL10, you'll get 10% off of any number of purchases. The seats I got for you two in the Sphere from SeatGeek were amazing, and I'm so thankful I can use them for all my ticketing needs to any sporting event, concert, or the theater.